Hi there, my name is Dan Harrison. Today I want to share with you just one idea. It's a simple idea that's changed my life. And it's not every day that you get an idea that changes your life. And I feel privileged to share it with you today. And I warn you, don't let the simplicity of this idea fool you. It is powerful. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Now, see, we think in pictures. And if I asked you to imagine your mind, you'd probably picture your brain. And we do this because we don't have a picture of the mind. And our brain is no more our mind than our elbow or our toe. And in psychology, we know that the mind is more of a function than a location. And in 1934, Dr. Thurman Fleet, he created a picture of our mind to help us be able to work with our mind and move ahead in life. Now, our mind is made up of two parts. You have your conscious mind, and you have your subconscious mind. The conscious mind is our thinking mind. Our free will and our awareness originate here. We can choose our thoughts here because our conscious mind accepts or rejects ideas. That's what it does. Now, you actually have 100% control over your thinking. That might be a new concept to you, so let me explain. You see, our subconscious mind is our feeling and emotional mind, and it's the storehouse of our mind. This is the part of our mind where we store our memories, our habits, our conditioned beliefs, and self-image. Now, understanding this allows us to know that we can choose to focus on what we do want instead of what we don't want or what doesn't work. Remember, you have 100% control of your thinking, and you truly are thinking into results all of the time. Thoughts that are held in your conscious mind and have an emotional charge are then delivered to the subconscious mind. Whether they're positive or negative, when they are emotionalized, these thoughts will impress themselves upon the subconscious mind, which then dictates the feelings that we feel. Negative thoughts feel bad and attract the same. Positive thoughts feel good and attract the same. Feelings are expressed in your body as actions. Actions are what produce our results. And so again, you really are thinking into results all the time. Everything you see in our lives is an expression of our mind. And if you want to know what you're thinking about, just take a look at your results. They don't lie. Now, those who are fearful, worrisome, doubtful are not your top performers. To change our results, we first must start by changing the thoughts that we are thinking. Most people know what to do to get better results. However, previous thinking has set up roadblocks in your subconscious mind, which is preventing you from taking the necessary actions to achieve what you want. The biggest gap in life is between what we know and what we actually do. It is critical to understand that your current results are not a reflection of your potential. Your current results are nothing more than a reflection of your previous thinking. Your potential is limitless. You were born rich. It's your mind that limits you. Your possibilities truly are limitless. We're taught from a very young age how to think. Our thinking brings feelings, and our feelings bring actions, and our actions bring results. And our results are what we call our lives, and the truth is, you were designed to create and live a life that you love. Now, we all went to school, and the truth is that these concepts are really simple. Unfortunately, they don't teach you this stuff in school. And I'm grateful to be working with Bob Proctor, who's created programs to help us understand the power that we have within ourselves. He's created programs like You Were Born Rich. He's created programs like The Winner's Image that helps you to understand that your results will never be greater than the image that you hold of yourself. And The Goal Achiever. This program helps you to set and achieve goal after goal. The truth is, you want to get in shape, you go to the gym and you work out your body. If you want to see better results in life, you got to work out your mind too. And these programs are like P90X for your brain. If you put in the work, you're going to see the results. And we have our mind and our body. And the two parts of our mind are the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. You might be wondering, well, what influences my mind? How do we choose a positive thought and a negative thought? Well, we have 5 physical senses: can see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. We've been conditioned to learn from these senses from a very young age. And these senses are hardwired like little antennae into our conscious mind. Our 5 senses are how we've been taught to gather the majority of information from our environment. These senses are always on. We don't have to tell them to notice because they're always being bombarded by our environment, by TV, radio, newspapers, and conversations all around us. We have been so conditioned to respond to our environment through these senses that when someone gives us a compliment, we feel great. And yet in the next moment, if we're criticized or put down, we instantly feel bad. We're riding an emotional roller coaster. One minute we're up, the next minute we're down. Now let's take a look at investing. Now, you've probably heard the concept, buy low, sell high. All wealthy, successful people do this. And yet, for some reason, mass population does the exact opposite of advice given by Warren Buffett and other very successful people. Why is that? They allow their feelings to dictate the actions that they're going to take. Now, when we're talking about changing our results, we must be careful of who and what we are listening to. If you want to become financially independent, then seek out and learn from those who are financially free. If you want to be the top person in your field, then seek out and learn from the people who are the top in your field. Be sure not to listen to or seek advice from family, friends, co-workers who are not achieving, living, or breathing the results in their life that you're seeking. There is a better way to influence your thoughts, independent of your environment, and that is through the higher side of your mind, using your intellect. We have never been conditioned or taught to work with our intellect until now. Yet it is the proper use of these faculties that will allow us to control the way we think. They are like mental muscles. When you learn to use these intellectual faculties, you will create the results and live a life you love. The 6 intellectual faculties are perception, reason, memory, intuition, imagination, and willpower. The more you develop these faculties, the more powerful your life becomes, the more powerful you become, and the more you're able to use the gifts that you've been blessed with. Because the truth is that you are a spiritual being, gifted with an intellect, who resides in a body. You have a body, but you're not a body. And when you start to understand these intellectual faculties and this power that you have within you, then you begin to control your life. And you stop being a victim. You realize that it's you that's created everything. Everything. It's you.